Hey you guys, it's me again. Back with another figure review, as always. And this time today, of course, as you can see, we have very new figures to review today. Of course, this is my favorite series, WCF, World Collectible Figures. And of course, this is the first line or the first set for the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. And yeah, so let's get into this. Everybody knows, well, I've said this in a few videos, my favorite series of all the figures, my favorite figure line is the WCF, is the World Collectible Figures. You know, it's kind of contrary to, most people's enjoyment of, I don't know, something like these two, like the Ichiban Kujis or maybe SH Figure Arts, but no, WCF is my favorite. I love collecting these. I have so many of them. I'll have to make a full video on all of them one day. Okay, so yeah, let's get into the boxes first. So of course, similar to other WCFs, they have a background art piece, usually featuring something from the movies, or from that part of the series or whatever. So of course we have not young, but younger Paragus. And of course this is the front side. I really like his new design. I also like his old design as well. The time of this recording, Dragon Ball Super Broly has not premiered yet. It premieres in about 5 days. I am super stoked to see it. And of course it's already come out in Japan. This came out a few days after it came out in Japan, or around the time, back in December. So yeah, as we can see, the side of the box, Paragus 41年前, so 40 years before. Same thing with Frieza, which is very interesting. Frieza by far had the most interesting color change. And of course the side, Dragon Ball Super Broly. Yeah, Paragus, pretty cool. And the other boxes feature kind of just the same scheme. I just like to take kind of a look into detail at the boxes because they do put effort into these boxes and they do look nice. This is why I also, other than collector value, I never throw them away. And of course, as you can see, these are not bootleg as they all have the Toei sticker. I buy these on eBay from Japanese sellers who sell them for pre-order. Alright, so let's get into each figure. Frieza. And of course, the big difference with him is not only the art style, because everybody looks different with this new Shintani Dragon Ball art style, but also his skin color is very different from his anime counterpart. I mean, it is pretty similar to, if you've ever looked at the Kanzenban covers of Dragon Ball. His skin color, of course, is different. And similar to other drawings or artworks done by Toriyama, color is not consistent. So yeah, this one looks pretty cool. I mean, I'm not the hugest Frieza fan, but I do not dislike him either. Yeah, so, I mean, it covers his likeness pretty well. It's probably, I mean, all these figures are great, but it's probably like the least favorite of mine among the set. And of course, I think this might be my favorite because, Vegeta finally gets Super Saiyan God. So yeah, God Vegeta with the red hair. Nice pose, nice expression. And the one thing I love about WCF is no matter how small the figures are, they always give great attention to detail, as you can see. As I'm zooming in, you can see the, the face details, body armor, hair detail, hair texture, all of that stuff. It's great. Nice figure. And maybe, I don't know, because I love WCF so much. And of course, as you can see, this is Base Gogeta. For the first time ever in Dragon Ball, we get Base Gogeta. Yeah, so it looks pretty cool. I mean, it also just looks cool because it's different. We're not used to seeing it. The only time we saw a fusion in Base was, I mean, of course, Vegito, but I mean, if we're talking about the memories, it is Gotenks. So just seeing Base Gogeta is pretty interesting. And of course, as you can see, compared to his movie 12 counterpart, the color of his jacket, of course, is different. It's not orange and black. It is yellow and black. Yes. So actually the second most unique one is, of course, Broly. And I actually do enjoy his new design. I probably will love Broly as a character after I watched the movie, because I actually did not like him before, he was rebooted. I like to call it a reboot. I don't believe in canon or anything like that. I like his new design. The fur took a minute to get used to, because I actually do like his old design. But I love the new hair for his base form. Facial expression is very interesting. Pose is very interesting. Yeah, so let's give a little bit more of a view. Of course, he still has some, features, characteristics carried over from the original Broly, excuse me. So yes, very nice figure. And if people are curious as, if you're interested in collecting WCFs, as you can see, these are very, very small. So when you buy one of these, you can't just have one. You kind of have to buy a lot for it to look great on your display for your collection. And this one is by far the most unique, because usually, well, very rarely do WCFs come with a extra piece. I can only think of one off the top of my head, and that's probably the Dragon Ball Super Trunks with the, the Spirit Sword, or whatever you want to call it, Final Hope Slash. And of course, everybody knows Goku's my favorite character, so I had to. I mean, I have 1,000,001 Gokus, but for some reason, I just don't get tired of collecting Goku. But yeah, this one looks really, really good. Of course, this is based off of the first promotional poster. Of course, it's not the true movie cover, but it's based off of that first promotional teaser that we got a year ago. The one that said, on Earth, Goku, Earth has Goku or whatever. And I love, because, you can't really get tired of this outfit, even though I wish he, in Super they would go to the blue gi. You can't really get tired of seeing his classic gi with the nice orange color, the shading, and of course the kanji, the Go symbol, always looking good. And as I said a few seconds ago, power pole, which you kind of just slip into his hands very easily. Yeah, so great figure. All right, and then of course Paragus, like I said in the box, very interesting design. If I remember correctly, the only difference with this Paragus, if I remember correctly, it's been a few months since I've seen the other Broly movies. The only difference with the old Paragus is maybe skin color, and also body mass, like muscle mass or whatever. Of course, nowadays Dragon Ball has kind of gone for a more thin approach to its art design. Yeah, so pretty great looking figure, very interesting. And WCF is always known for featuring, I guess, unique characters that usually don't get a lot of shine. So yeah, I appreciate, WCF always being kind of innovative, going out of the way to feature all types of characters in different poses and in different costumes and appearances. So yeah, this was my review. As I said, you can find these on eBay. Just search up, WCF, Dragon Ball Super Broly movie Volume 1, because this is Volume 1. To my knowledge, there is going to be another 2 sets, featuring, of course, the latter parts of the movie. So yeah, this is my review. I would definitely say my favorite either goes to God Vegeta or maybe Base Gogeta. And yeah, tell me what you guys think. If you have any questions, feel free to leave your comments in the comment section down below. So yeah, catch you guys later, guys. Peace.